goes hard.
Okay, we're live.
All right. I don't fucking care about it. I go the hardest for song versus I don't even know, dude.
I gotta go tell our trapettes that we're live real quick.
When I listen to Blink Out Disco, dude, I'm all about it, dude.
I need to get contacts again. Yeah, fuck glasses, dude.
Yeah. I wore glasses for like a good 3 weeks before I was like, you know what? I don't want to die.
I've been wearing them for 4 years now.
I can't touch my eye. Can't touch my eye. I try to wear Sharingan lenses, dude.
Yeah.
Because of course, right? And I was like,
I just like to. I can't touch my eye.
I can't touch it, dude.
Oh, I can't touch my fucking eye.
I just physically can't. It's like a black hole. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like the
it's
closer
horrifying.
you get to yeah.
It's not. I can't do it.
I can't touch my eye.
My walk just avoids it. You just fuck miss me with that shit.
Maybe that's why it started.
Why do you think
I
I'm wonked?
Baby? Maybe when you were a baby, every time you went to go touch your eye, I was like, man, get the fuck off me, dude. I don't even want to be touched right now.
And then every once in a while, someone I know with contacts will be like, "Oh yeah, I fell asleep with my contact lens in the back of my eye," and I'm like,
yeah, that happened to me one time. I got pushed back, and I was like, "This ain't fun."
I bought day-night contacts, so I don't have to take mine out for 30 days. So I just leave mine in all the time.
Yeah, no, I would never do that. I would never do that.
It is the greatest thing of all time because
I would never.
When I had the dailies, I would sometimes forget to leave them in, and they're not meant for that, so it'd hurt in the morning.
Yeah.
Or I just wouldn't put them in for fucking months straight.
I think you're one of those people. When I would sleep over, and you'd be like, "Yeah, my eyes fucking hurt, and I don't know where my lens is, like in the back of my eye." I'm like, "Huh? No, please, no."
These ones don't do that. These ones are fine. These are like the most comfortable contacts I've ever worn. I don't even notice I have them in.
It doesn't matter.
And then because I like to feel it when the cum hits my whole face. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the glasses prevent that. So.
But see, no, I like to keep my eyes open so when they come, I could see it and just see what they ate inside their sperm. Oh shit, bud, you did some guacamole in this bitch today, huh?
I don't think it's like
that's
food.
how it works.
No,
protein works like that.
A little bit.
That's why I said guacamole, because avocado goes right to your balls.
I don't.
That's why they look like balls, dude. This is just science. Where you fail biology, dude.
I don't like this. At all.
I had guacamole for lunch.
See,
I got some swimming around in my balls.
See, God damn it, dude. Why, Kyle? Haven't you started this yet, dude? Is this
my podcast? I was chewing on my mic for a bit. I was just like,
he was just chewing that bitch away, dude.
Remember how we're like, you guys all know that anime person, right? Kyle is that one for us.
How?
You were just eating your microphone, bro.
But it has nothing to do with the amount of anime he consumes.
Not at all.
Not at all. He is just that way.
I'm just raw.
He's built different, bro.
He's just built different, bro. Fucking diffy, dude.
Can we just do it?
Go for it.
It's your show, bro.
It's your show.
Shut up.
Make some magic.
Just do it.
Fucking saw, dude. Get on the piss sharp and just slide right in. Honestly, it's the best entrance we've had. The doors knobs were always getting sticky and jammed, so we just removed the door and you just sort of slide right in the trap house. It's mostly clean. Piss is sterile. And once in a while, we spray it down some Febreze so it doesn't even smell. Don't even wipe yourself off or change clothes once you get in. You're in the anime trap house. You know what it is.
Yeah, you're gonna get pissed on or pissed off either way you walk up.
If you don't smell like piss before or after you come around the trap house, you didn't come to the right trap house.
I mean, also you just can't sit down. It's just piss.
No, yeah.
Some gangs will wear colors. We wear a physical material of piss. All right.
Piss, yeah. We piss on the floor and let it.
If you're in or around the trap house without smelling like piss, we're gonna run you down.
You're getting
you're gonna get fucking run down, dude.
You're getting sunned the instant we smell you.
Let me sniff you, Holmes.
Yeah.
You're smelling kind of fresh, bruh. You smell kind of fresh, huh?
You feeling like some Gain laundry detergent, bruh. The fuck you think you are?
Oh no.
What's that, Hugo Boss? You need some of this Hugo Voss water that goes through my ball sack.
I promise I'll pee myself right now.
I'll piss all over. He takes out a pitcher of piss and just dumps it on himself.
Don't look at me. I'm pee shy.
Don't look at me. I got stage fright. You ain't got no stage fright here in the trap house, bro.
That's right, dude. We don't even wear clothes here. We just piss and it
We just
forms.
fucking piss about
You know,
it.
Kill la Kill, that weapon that gives her clothes, that's our piss.
Yeah, we have a hot
Wait.
tub out back. Do you know why it's hot? Because it's piss.
We're
There
like
you go.
Bayonetta, but instead of with hair, it's piss.
Yeah.
You ever read something you write and then be like, why did I write that? Like,
Literally
I clearly
every
fucked
single
up.
time.
I'm just gonna read it as I said. Today, join me today are people I can probably Let me say it. Today, join me today are people I can probably identify by the dribbles they leave on a toilet seat. We have
Yep.
Justin, who leaves a tasteful splash like a lemon over a drink. Cody, who just hoses it down without turning the light on. And Harris, who I think might lose his feet.
What you trying to say, dude? Hold on.
It's
Hold on.
sweet, bro. Got that sweet
Saying,
pea.
tastes good.
Ooh,
Ah, okay,
yummy.
That's fine.
How are you guys
That's-
today?
Avocado.
A lot better now that
Good.
we got the piss talk, you know? Like,
Yeah.
kind of a
I-
shit day until the piss talk happened.
I
I'm
didn't
hosting,
realize.
you know what's coming.
I didn't realize like how much I need this podcast for like my mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, man, like a couple days ago, I was like, fuck, dude, I'm like really down. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
and I was like,
Really
I just
dark.
haven't podcasted. You know,
Yeah, the
And I was
week
like-
the week off was rough, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a rough week too, actually. Like as far as like mentally, I don't think it's a podcast. I don't fucking care.
Oh
about
no,
you
it's
guys, but,
100%. It's 100%.
It's a- it's 100% the podcast. You know, because we love each other. We're here for each
Yeah.
other. You know,
Yeah.
and this shit just hit different. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
not,
do
not
it.
Pretty rough
listening
week
to
off
it.
too. I'd say.
yeah.
definitely
Oh, yeah?
Justin. Justin wants to kid me
Yeah.
about it. You know.
Yeah.
Fucking he's like I don't know, dude. I fucking
My
I'm
week
so
was fine.
sad.
Now it flew by.
He trucked it. That was a weekend for him. That shit's
Yeah.
over. Now he's
Just-
just off for a month for no reason. He could
3
3
months.
months. I'm off for
3
3
months.
months. Oh goddamn.
See,
Justin
Yeah.
hated not doing the podcast so much. He's like, I'm just gonna give up my kidney about it.
right,
Yeah.
right.
I
He's
can't
like, I'm
go
just
with-
fucking take it out.
He's like,
dude. I'm
listen, I've
done."
only been here for like 3 or 4 of these podcasts, but I can't do it again. All right, I don't. I can't not be here. I want to let everybody know who's watching. I got a dog, right? Discord people know. I'm gonna show the Discord people my dog because he's fucking cute as shit. Look at him.
Look at
And-
He's like, what?
You're cute.
God, I fucking love this dog.
All right, that's all I wanted to do. I'm sorry.
there was
That's-
real, like there was almost domestic violence in my house over the name of this dog
Why?
because Cody, what's the dog's name?
Nimbus.
Of course, I got a basic bitch that lives with me, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, like Harry Potter?" Like, "Oh hell no, bitch!
Oh,
Oh hell no, bitch! What are you
Oh,
talking about, Harry
Lord.
Potter?"
Mm,
oh no.
that's a chop.
That, it was,
That's
it
a
was,
fucking
That upset
chop.
me.
yeah. I was like,
It
I
was
need to
bad.
educate you now, you know. And then she got mad at me and said Harry Potter's the best thing in the world. And I said, y'all don't fucking say that shit. All right, Goku whooped the shit out of anybody in Harry
think-
Potter's universe.
I think I might have read Harry Potter before I watched Dragon Ball, but I'm still more upset.
Yeah, no,
about that.
definitely. Yeah. And then I slept on the couch for a few days. So, I mean, who really won that conversation?
Yeah,
Right.
right,
Hey,
right,
hey.
right.
Domestic violence.
Yeah. good
Today
stuff.
we are finishing up season 1 of Tower of God. This is a 5-episoder. I'm wondering how we are going to feel after having the week off. Like maybe we don't feel as strongly, but maybe it just like ferments and then you like open up in the barrel and you like realize it's just festered there. You know, you're like, oh. Now that I remember, like I put the shit way back in the back of my head. I was like, bye forever. And now a week later, you're like, really?
Yeah, it's coming.
It's like
back.
that person that walked up in the trap house, didn't smell like piss, we peed on them, threw them in the attic, and then said, "Oh
Yeah.
fuck,
Yep.
there's
Yep.
someone up there."
That's where you go.
Forgot about him.
Fuck you guys, I'm going first. I'm the host. My opinions are the best. And you know what? It's anime. Therefore, it's dope. That unfortunately means that it's also dumb and disappoints me in a lot of ways. But I've got to rate it on how it makes me feel. And I feel like I'm invested. And I want more. I really like it. I feel like if I was butthurt or if Cody just liked it, I could tear a new one and like not like it. But like that's not the way the winds are going on this one right now. This shit is good. That's my opinion.
Why do you gotta attack me every time you give an opinion, dude? I don't like this. Why not Harris? Why not Justin?
My head rent free.
Nobody attacks me.
Nobody attacks me. I can't.
Because Justin, I mean, because like legitimately, Justin just has the right opinion. Like,
yeah,
yep.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah, say it. Say the correct opinion.
Say the right one.
So I'm gonna tell a story about 2 weeks ago. Guy named Justin still had 2 kidneys.
Mm-hmm.
He was a silly boy, you know.
Is he like a?
He said if this anime does not answer any of the questions that were presented to him, he was going to give it a choke. Well, apparently that kidney held a lot of common sense because this shit is amazing. It answered a total of 0 questions about anything. And this is the dopest fucking dope. It's so good. I hate how much I love it, but it's so good.
I know.
Also, to fuck Rachel, dude.
Fuck
That's
that
it.
dumb
Fuck
cunt
Rachel?
Rachel, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
this is
Rachel?
like I felt like
that
there
bitch?
would be a subreddit like "fuck Ollie," you know, for like
Mhm.
Game of Thrones.
Mhm.
Yeah, fuck Rachel.
Fuck
Fuck
Rachel,
Rachel.
dude. Fuck that.
But
dumb
not like.
fucking
I mean,
bitch.
I don't know. Maybe physically, but like
Yeah,
in every other
No.
way too. You know,
Yeah. What?
the hate fuck.
Just
The
all
I don't know how
angry-
shows you. I don't know how
The
shows you,
ang-
but
the
you know.
angry one. Okay.
Cody, tell me.
All right. So throughout this whole shit, I've been giving it what? I've been giving it chokies. I've been giving it like maybe a dope, but mostly chokies, right? Because of the lack of me liking the main character and the other main character, or a quote unquote main character, Rachel. I didn't like Bomb. I didn't like Rachel throughout this whole fucking show, and even at the end of it, in the last 2 episodes, which they fucking did exactly what I said they were gonna do. It's still a dope. How is this show dope?
I don't know. It defies all logic.
It does.
I don't know. Everything I would like on every shows I just bitch, moan, and whine, complain about. Same thing. Don't care. Like
Nothing that I complained about was ever resolved. At the end of the show, when they're on the fucking that stupid little bubble, right, and they're just going up, I'm like, I don't give a single fuck about any of these people. The 2 main characters have done nothing in the whole show. The relationship isn't even a thing. That was the part of the plan, though. They did it to me. That was the whole thing. It was awesome. The second she pushed him off the edge, and I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
That's when it had me. And then after they explained it, and like, they just explained it. They explained it not even that well, but good enough for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was like, yeah, Rachel never liked him. She said, this dude's following me around like a dog and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck, is that why she just dipped out? Now, I really do wish we got to see more of that relationship in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like Bomb and her and how it was. And she's just being a fucking manipulative fucking center of attention cow. But I still really liked it. The ending of this show made the entire show worth it, in my opinion. And that was with me not liking most of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You just gotta watch 12.3 episodes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it'll fucking click for that.
The only
And
thing
that last episode is just gonna be good.
That last episode is what made me care about Bomb. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me go, I want to see where this guy goes. I want to see how his character develops. But even with that, all the side characters were fucking that was the reason I kept watching the show. Bomb and Rachel, fucking garbage. Absolute shit tier characters the entire time. Easily my worst main character I've ever seen in a show until the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the side characters. Kun was fucking amazing. I loved him and
Boone.
Rock's entire dynamic. How Like even at the end when they're like, "We're not gonna help him. He's an irregular." That's fucking disgusting. Raccoon was like
Yeah.
that. And then Rock's like,
Yeah.
"You gotta help him." And then he's like, "Listen, we get it. Y'all know what y'all do.
Yeah.
You manipulative bastards. We love him too. Okay."
Yeah. Okay.
I still don't understand why they like Bomb. Like
'Cause
he
he's
was
cute and precious,
but he
and he's
didn't
got-
do
Yeah,
anything.
He just has that attitude.
It was
He's
all
got
You know,
that
he's
special thing.
He's just one of those personalities, you know.
just-
just like how
he's just
we
a-
all feel about Justin. We just look at him. You just think
Yep.
he's neat.
It's true.
He is fucking.
I would
Justin-
literally give my life for this man just to see him smile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yeah,
Harris, tell me.
I'll give it a dope.
Oh.
I can't go dopest dope just because of how much of the show I thought was.
Yeah, that's
Not
exactly
great.
where I'm at. I'm like, if I'm going off pure opinion, like feeling,
Yeah.
it's gonna get a dopest dope. But like, my brain is like, no, hold it back.
Yeah, I can't do that because I'm still high as fuck off the last 2 episodes. I watched this shit last night and I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah. Mhm.
But yeah, just the rest. I just remember sitting there last week or 2 weeks ago going, man, I wish something would fucking happen. I'm fucking bored out of my mind with this shit. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
Harris.
You know, so sometimes, you know, I doubt myself as a person, you know, like maybe I'm wrong, you know, maybe I see things other people don't see because it doesn't exist.
Okay.
And the first couple episodes with this, I was like, man, I think this is really good. And something's about to snap off, you know? And I had that feeling. And everyone's like doubted me. No, Harris, you're wrong. This is Infinite Dendrogram. It's not Cautious Hero. And I was like, no. Harris knows better. Step up to the free throw line. Bam! Skip that shit, dude! I knew that! I fucking knew shit was about to go down on the realest levels of my fucking life, dude. I was like, okay, this is fine. This is normal anime bullshit, okay? There's way too many breadcrumbs put here for nothing to happen. And then I followed the breadcrumbs only to get fucking hit by a truck.
Now I'm in the isekai. I don't know where I'm at.
I thought we were watching a shonen. All right. And what we were watching was a revenge movie. All right. That's it. It's just a revenge story. And
Yeah,
I didn't
now
even
it's
know
gonna be.
about the revenge part about it.
Yeah.
And I fucking lost my shit that last episode, dude. I was like tearing up. I was smiling. I was laughing. I was crying. I was all of the things.
Like,
And ooh.
Horace, you remember how we're like, man, we sure hate it when they do this thing where they put all the fucking plot progression in the last 2 episodes. Why
Yep.
did it work so well?
Because they did it so well of these little things throughout. Like you said, like at the beginning, you would have rather had a Bomb and Rachel kind of situation, but instead we got it as we went along, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
There's a
and that's the
relationship
thing.
here.
You were getting plot, but you didn't know you, were
didn't
getting
know it was
plot.
exactly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
Yeah, those are like empty calories.
And that was the thing. That was like, I just feel like something is going to happen about this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when she pushed him off, I didn't know what to do. My whole head was just lost. I was like, I did not even see this coming. And then at the end of it, I was like, of course this happened, right? There's
Yeah.
no other way this could have gone down. And I loved it. Even the goofy shit that was happening up until that point where the horn dude died, and I was thinking, okay, now we got some stakes here, right? This was a nameless kind of character. We didn't really care about him. We got a little bit of his backstory, but it showed that there are stakes in this world, right?
Did we actually have? I don't remember anything for that guy.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
some like big ogre dude like killed his entire like clan. Something
Yeah,
like
they
that.
killed him to take his
so-
horns and
no,
shit.
I,
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about Backhorn guy who dies from the bull like right away.
Oh,
like,
no.
I was like, I don't think I wrote a single thing about that guy.
No. There was a lot of confusion that I had around like everything that happened with the Princesses of Jihad and the fucking, I don't know, the fucking
all the
Final
all
Fantasy
the rules
character.
don't make sense. I don't
Oh yeah,
know.
I don't understand. Also, like I would have written Bomb's end speech a little bit different, but
Yeah.
but we have a winner already this year. I don't care what we watch. No one comes close to Kun for best fucking character, dude. Like
Dude, Coon.
I
You get big
slapped
smoke.
myself. I swear I slapped myself so fucking hard when he looked at Rachel and said, "I wish I would have met him before you." did."
Oh, it was so good, dude.
Oh,
I took my
Oh,
glasses
yeah.
off. I put them on my table. I slapped the shit out of myself. My dog went crazy. I just couldn't do it, dude. I like
Yeah.
my whole body hurt
yeah.
because I felt that, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
This shit was dope as dope, and I don't want it to be. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want it to be
Mhm.
because nothing was answered. I have so many more questions
Yeah.
than when we started.
Yep.
Dude, the whole the thing, one of the things keeping it from dope is dope is like the whole allure and like mystery of the Guardian. Like, they just squandered it
Yep.
so hard. I'm so angry because it's so cool and you just don't give fucking anything. I'm like, just for the love of God.
They got me fucked up. You know, they got me fucked up. It's like a bitch. It's like a bitch you had sex with. And it's not that good, you know. But like for some reason, it draws you back, you know. And then you find out that like
It's a dude.
she's never had.
No.
Yeah, like it's a dude,
Yeah.
right? And they're really good at what they do, and so you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know. I don't know where this is going anymore, Harris.
That
No,
was,
you
that
just
was-
don't understand what it's doing to my head. It's
Yeah.
so good. It's so good, but I don't want it to be. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Because it's not. It's so good, but it's not.
Yeah.
I'm very upset with how much I enjoyed the last 2 episodes, with how little I enjoyed the rest of it. Like, I enjoyed the mysteries and shit, and then like the not filler, but because shit, like they were progressing in the dumb fucking trials. Like, we didn't even see the tower at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Right. I kept getting confused on whether this was in the tower or not.
I don't even fucking know.
It's not.
And
No,
I'm-
they're not even in
no.
the tower. This is the
I know,
this is the
but, like,
test
there
to
was
get
things
in
that
there.
were happening that were like made it feel like they were in the tower. I don't know.
Right.
It was fucking
Right.
weird.
I feel like
But-
the whole thing's the tower though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
exactly.
they're
That's what I'm saying. I don't. Where are they? Like they're like we're all in the tower, but we're not in the tower. Everyone's born in the tower. Regulars are people that are outside of the tower, but we're not in the tower. What?
I do
Okay.
none of it. I don't know.
Right? It's like that shit on like Demon Slayer and like Fire Force. Like, what is water? What is fire?
Yeah,
I clearly
I
don't
don't
know anymore.
I
What is
don't know.
power? I don't know.
It's all tower.
It's all tower. None of it's tower. I don't fucking know. Dope is dope. This group of episodes, dope is dope. This whole anime, dope is dope. Music, dope is dope. Everything
Oh my
about
God,
it,
the
dope
music.
is dope.
Yep.
Except everything about it is not dope as dope. But it's dope as dope. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, that's the podcast, guys.
That's the
All
podcast.
right, yeah,
Shut
see
it
you guys
down.
next week. We're gonna talk about nothing like we just did.
all right. Let me do this thing so we can get on to the actual show. Catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. ish over at twitch.tv/The Anime Trap House. If you can't make the live stream, then check it out on YouTube or podcast services everywhere. Just type in Anime Trap House. If you like the stuff we say and want to help push us to the next level, come support us over at patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Just like our Patreon producer and whole fanatic, Nick Stiffer, aka Crystalis Purdue.
Oh,
If you have questions for us or just want to say how awful we are, then email us at ath@animetraphouse.com. And lastly, if you would like to be part of the community and bullshit around with a bunch of like-minded degenerates, then come hang out with us on our Discord server or Facebook group. Links will be in the show notes.
boom.
Boom.
Bam.
Good shit.
Before we move on, we got a review that I can
Uh-oh.
finally read.
I'm scared.
Damn.
This one is on the Facebook. There's like Facebook review thingies.
I feel like Facebook's not my crown. You're just going to shit on me.
Yep.
No.
No,
I
you
wish.
you get
I
people.
wish.
You get a lot. It's
All right,
bullshit.
I'm gonna read this off. This is from Dustin Pointer. Good name.
Mhm.
Strong name.
Strong man's name.
Dustin Pointer.
Unless you don't identify as that, then it's a strong
Yeah.
person's name.
It's a
you know,
strong human being's name.
strong human.
Sure.
Maybe you don't identify
Unless
as
you
human.
don't
I don't know.
identify them as strong.
Being.
It's
It's a
it's-
strong being's name. You
it's
know?
a
I like
name.
the letter. I like
It's
the
a
letter
name.
T next
I like-
to the rest of your name.
I like the letter P. You know, it's a p. It's a good sound. He says, forget about Anime News Network, Honey's Anime, and Reddit. This is the place you need to go for anime review and news if you want to have a good time and laugh your ass off. listening and talking about anime and various other things. This is what you need to listen to and appreciate. 10 out of 10. Highly recommended. Dope is dope. You guys are fantastic. Keep up the great work of spreading the word of anime to the masses. Beautiful.
Hell yeah, dude.
Beautifully
Big
worded.
fucking praise.
That was a
dude.
good
Big fucking
review.
praise.
Beautifully
Yeah.
worded.
Also,
Goddamn.
what's Anime News Network? Is that like Fox News but for anime?
It might
Yes.
be. I looked up.
lie.
I've never heard of Honey's Anime, but that's his website, I guess. They do a bunch of anime stuff.
That's
Just a
legit.
bunch
though.
of fear mongering over anime.
Right. You watch anime?
Anime's making the frogs gay.
Oh no!
Oh, yep.
I'm turning all our women's hair into pink and pearl and blue, and then over sexualizing themselves about it.
That's right. Shout out Dustin Pointer. Thanks for the review,
Yeah,
man.
no, that
Thank you
that
so
was-
much. That's
appreciate
fucking
I-
amazing.
that gave me
dude.
a
It's a good
big
time.
smile. Like
Gave
that's
me a big hug.
It's a problem for my like. I can't reconcile that level of praise with like
yeah,
my self esteem,
yeah.
and so I'm having like really bad imposter syndrome like right now. And it's
Yeah.
like
I think
no,
I-
we
So
don't-
if you could
needed
put
that
another review and say that we're the worst,
we're
and
just
we're
dog
fucking
water,
garbage,
dude. We're just
Yeah,
awful.
please do
We're
that.
like Cody and Brawlhalla. We're like Cody and Brawlhalla.
Wow, dude. I just want him to leave another review that literally just says dog water. And then that's
Just
it.
dog water.
Fucking dog water? Like, huh, what?
All right, boys. I don't have rhythm. I can't do that.
You can't.
Plot.
Bring him quiet down.
Plitty the plitty the plotty the plit. Plot.
Oh, plotty.
Ready to plot you down.
Ready to plot you down. Ready to piss your plot down.
Episode 9. And Dorsey smirks after her treachery. She starts saying creepy shit like, once upon a time there was a little girl. I don't think I would stick around to hear that in the story personally. Women don't realize how scary that shit is when they say nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna expect tables to start floating and shit. I'm out. I'm out.
Like, what do you? If someone starts monologuing after they whoop your ass, you know, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you hope it goes long or short.
Yeah. I don't
You're
know.
like, you're like, I know as soon as this is over, I'm about to die. You know,
Especially if it
monologue?
starts with once upon a time there was a
Right.
little girl.
Once
Like,
upon a time,
I'm
God,
done.
it's her.
I'm
I know
running.
it's her. I
I'm
know the
sprinting.
twist at the
It's
end.
gonna
She's
be
gonna
over.
fucking
Yeah.
kill me about it.
Yep.
I mean, she probably deserved it.
Yeah.
Like, if she beat my ass, it's fine. what am I gonna do? You know,
Well, my-
tell her not
Right,
to?
right.
Yeah.
You did it.
Especially because the story turns out to be about a girl being adopted by an abusive family that tried the Joe Jackson approach towards making a princess of jihad.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
accurate.
Wow.
That was a
Your
good
level of
analogy.
accuracy on these
Yeah,
things, dude,
that-
is too
That was
high.
really good.
I don't know how you do your research, but you need to inform the rest of us.
That was really good.
This is my head. The little girl was frustrated with her stale bread. All her sisters got to eat better food because they were better than her. Then she realized if her sisters weren't alive anymore, they wouldn't be able to eat. Also, they wouldn't be able to eat her food.
Yeah.
I just don't know how she killed all of them. They just like they didn't present it like she's the worst, and then she killed all of them. You're like, I don't. But
Yeah.
they were all in one room.
And they were all in their chairs, weren't they? Oh, no, they weren't all in their chairs.
Yeah,
They're on
she
the
did it
floor.
in front of like
Yeah.
all. She 1v0'd them while also being. I don't know.
Pretty solid.
Maybe
I
she's
think-
got some sort of like power that we don't know about yet, you know?
Yeah, power to kill her own family.
She's like, if I have a very special connection with people that
Yeah.
are taking my food, I have ultimate power over
The
them.
hungrier I am.
Yeah.
The
It's like
hungrier
that-
I am,
Like that
the
girl in
hungrier
Attack
I
on
am.
Titan.
Right.
Essentially, only 4 fishermen can pass. She figures her odds of passing are better if there are only 4 fishermen total.
Yep.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
Logic checks
Yep.
out.
Yep.
And Dorsey smacks around the 2 fishermen. She tells Bam that this is what climbing the tower is about, that he should go to Rachel. Elsewhere, Hats begins a fight with Quant on the staircase. Meanwhile, Ho dips out on Serena. And Dorsey is really pounding these dudes in the concrete. She's been at it for a while. Bam shouts for her to stop, and she's like, Wait, you're still here? Like,
I'm
like
I'm-
if you stand here long enough, you realize you're an accessory to this murder, right?
Right.
Like, that's how the law works. You're just watching.
like I was gonna let you come with me. Like there needs to be 4. You were one of those. So stop it.
Bam is like, dude, you literally know what it's like to be weak. Why can't you empathize with them? And she's like, that's the old me.
That's that shit was too.
That was me before I was making 7 figures, bro. Like back when I was on the street, minimum wage. I remember that shit. Now we in the big leagues. I'm trying to keep my money.
That's right.
They do some man, reading that word and trying to say that word is impossible.
Philosophize. Philosophizing.
Syphilize.
Syphilis.
Syphilising.
What
What
it
it
means
means to succeed. Then the anime guy with the sword shouts that you shouldn't have underestimated my power and shouts Armada Ignition and shoots wildfire everywhere.
I didn't get this.
She has, you got an
Why is this
ignition
aluminum
weapon.
Have one
Yeah.
of these.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't know.
I don't know, man.
Well, the month swords are ignition weapons, and this is not a month
Right.
sword, but is an ignition weapon. So it's comparable power, but not.
Probably like a day sword
Not
or
at all.
something.
Right. It's a weak sword or a day sword, right?
Yeah.
Maybe an hour
Yeah.
sword. I don't know.
Hats
You
is
know?
think about how
Mhm.
Quant could kill him in an instant. He thinks about how this will hurt his pride, but sometimes you gotta take one for the team and put the metaphorical earrings on.
Mm-hmm.
He grabs
Mhm.
Quant and talks about how tight his fucking grip is. He expects the other spirits dudes to help out. Except the other 2 dudes are in a different area code by then.
Oh man, you got
Yeah.
such a strong
Fucking-
grip. Dude.
I got fucking such a tight
Oh, you're grabbing my
was-
arm so fucking hard, dude.
This is so weird because I feel like when we first met Hats, right? He was like, I'm my own dude, you know? Fuck, I care about being a team. And now he's like, all right, the only thing we're gonna do is
Yeah,
if
now
we're a
he's got an
team.
actual like character proc. Yeah, it's
Right.
fucking
It's
wild.
pretty cool. I was like, even that small thing is pretty legit, you know. But like, clearly, these dudes are like, fuck all that shit, dude.
Yeah, but y'all sleeping on the most important thing we learned is that dude's got a fucking gorilla grip. He can fucking jerk.
Yeah.
He can fucking. I don't know why that wasn't his proposition. Like, bro, if you let us win, I'll give you the best hand job you've ever had. Bet.
Right.
On God,
Yeah, I
on
just
God,
hate the
you'll
logic.
never be able to do what I do.
I hate the logic because he's talking about how tight he like holds onto the swords, right?
Yeah.
But like that's not. You're not.
He throws them.
You're
He
not.
throws them.
First off, he throws them, so he barely holds onto them. First off, second off, that's not how you hold things. Like you're not just fucking gripping
As hard
Yeah, that's
as
not
that.
that's not how you
can.
get grip strength. Like that's not training your grip strength. It's just trying to
I wanna
grab
see-
that as
like,
hard as possible.
I'll give you some physics though. All right, like when you hit something with a sword, it rattles, right? And so it makes it less effective. If you hold it tight enough, it gets stronger because
No,
it's not rattling
This
that
is the
much. You know what I'm saying?
equivalent of saying that, like, oh, I've got it. Like, I shoot my AK all the time, so I got tight grip strength. And, you
Yeah.
know, when I shoot it, it shakes in my shoulder.
It's
and-
like those old exercise equipment, like the bands that go across and they fucking
Yeah.
just shake you.
it's the dumbest fucking
Same thing.
That's how this happened.
The next scene is Quant stepping on one of the dude's faces. They get like 2 frames to show that they are being off screen. You got to be on the screen to get off screened, is
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yep.
They're on the screen, they're off the screen. There you go.
Yeah. End of story. You know what happened.
Elsewhere, the smoke clears, and Dorsey is shocked the guy has an ignition weapon. Bam collapses in front of her. I don't think he really even thought about doing it. The guy's got simp in his genes. It's just
Yep.
instinct to simp. He's just built different.
Built different.
This is why everyone loves Bam, right? Because he's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's just like, whatever, dude. Like, clearly, I know you can withstand this, but I'll stand in front of you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, real talk. Okay, oh my God, how, dude? What is Bomb's
What?
gang? What is Bomb's gang gonna do to Rachel when they find out how hard she betrayed him? Cause they all know that he did this only for love, and then he'd be like, "That bitch tried to kill me."
Yeah.
They're gonna
Get her,
fucking,
boys.
they're gonna ruin her day. You understand? With,
Coon
like,
especially.
Father.
with death. Dude. They're gonna do a redo of Healer and break each finger backwards, and then heal her hands, and then break each finger again. Deep cut. Just watched it. Suck a dick, Harris. Boom. Got you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know. That's only for me and the people who watched the first 2 episodes of Redo of Healer. You're welcome.
Elsewhere,
Of what?
Ho finds Michelle in her little cube hut. She asks about Bam, that he then holds a knife to her throat. Why did I write Michelle? Is that her fake name?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's her fake name.
Mhm.
Fake
Okay.
name.
He says the letter told him if he killed her, Bam would leave. The other students get their TV turned off because something about parents being upset about watching snuff films at school. Lilo asks why the test is still ongoing, but the administrator finds this fair. There's some bullshit about Bomb saying he won't betray anyone and has to protect Rachel. And Dorsey is amazed at the simp levels on her scouter. She's like, you realize she doesn't want that, right? And Bam says a restraining order can't hold him back. That's just paper, dude.
That's just
Fuck
paper.
You know, I'm in the
shit's
tower.
destiny.
I'm in the tower, bro. What the fuck is a
This
piece
shit's
of paper gonna do to
Destiny,
me?
dude.
Then he leaves the other two guys to die, I guess. Quant confronts Ho. I don't know. The dialogue here barely tracked. It was like Quant was having two separate conversations with him. He tells Ho to stop chasing the brat around. Then he calls him a piece of shit. And then Bam shows up. I watched this like 3 times. It's like they were saying two things. Okay, it's like they were having two separate conversations, but Quant was actually having two of his own in addition. Because every response barely tracked. It barely made sense.
This is that thing in like how Doro was too, where it was like, we need to get here. We are here. Just fucking, just
They're
get
here.
them
Make
there.
it
Make them
happen.
say things.
Just get them there.
Ho realizes he might have been set up. The redhead is watching from the shadows. Administrators take a sip. Ho gives an ultimatum to fight the rancor or Rachel dies. Bam goes, Ka me. Quant teleports behind him. Yeah, whatever. Bam is paralyzed from the Shinsu in his body. Quant pats Bam on the shoulder and tells him to just do that move to save Rachel. Just do that shit.
Just
Just
fuck.
do that
You see
thing.
what I did? Just do the same
just
thing,
do
dude.
that.
Just do
Just
that.
learn Thunderwave, dude. Fucking pick it up.
I didn't know that's how you taught people shit, dude. Raising these kids is gonna be really fucking easy.
Yeah.
But just do
Yeah.
that,
Mhm.
and then you're gonna do it.
Yep.
I don't really understand a lot of scenes in this episodes. Like, it's a mess. And Dorsey is going to kill the two other dudes. Bam stops her. Then Bam just leaves her with him. Then Quan is going to, like, stop Ho. But then he just leaves. Rachel tries to escape. Ho gives the old backstab. E2 Ho. The smiling Oni demon notices something, then disappears. Bam copies Quant's move using his special anime protagonist powers. Remember when Goku just learned Kamehameha for the same reason?
Watch your mouth. Grandpa Gohan taught him.
Do you remember that? No, he didn't. He literally
Didn't he watch fucking Master Roshi do it? And he's like, I do it to car, and then fucking did it, and then that was it. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Roshi was like, "What? That took me my whole life."
When did we
I've been-
first see Roshi do it? Was that at the Ox King?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
that
whole
fight?
fucking
Yeah.
kingdom was on fire, and Roshi's like,
Yeah.
you know what? Make this okay.
Yeah.
More fire.
More explosions.
A plasma ball, dude.
A fucking
Yeah.
plasma ball, and Goku's like, I do that to car. It's fine.
Bam clutches Rachel. Violins play. Blood covers his hands. Bam asks how could he do this. He signed the legally binding contract of their friendship.
Mm-mm.
Ho starts weeping. He can't cope with being weak. He couldn't protect the people he cared about from giant pigmen. He hated Bam for having strength, so he sheathes a dagger into his own chest.
I wasn't ready for that. I thought
that
I
was,
thought someone was gonna catch it and like stop him.
Yeah.
Nope. It went straight into his heart, and he
that
died. He died super quick. Which
That was
you know,
a
fair.
lot.
It was a
I mean,
lot.
like again, like the scene is so much better when you know what happens with Rachel because it shows that whole idea of people just fucking hating Bam for the reason that
Mhm.
he's Bam. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
he's a main character. I hate him. You know, it's like, yeah, no, I get that, but like to give yourself the old like
Seppuku.
seppuku, like for what, dude?
The old 1-2
Yeah, right?
seppuku. You know what I'm
For
saying?
'Cause he
What?
knew he couldn't go farther
Yeah.
because
But,
he
like-
just sucked.
But again, like
And he
we
knew
just
that
don't
he
understand the
couldn't-
rules enough, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you're like,
There's
all
no
right, well,
rules on that. It was literally like he couldn't live with himself and he couldn't get stronger. So
but you
he
can't
also
like just try
hated
again.
himself because like
Well, no,
I
the
get-
No, he
rules were
felt-
only a certain amount of people could move on, and he
he
says,
also
Right.
felt guilt that like he was just being like even then at that moment it wasn't like outrage or anything. It was just like we were friends. And he's like, fuck.
He's like, yeah, dude,
like-
I fucking suck. I'm gonna, you know what? Here, how about this? And he fucking
He's like-
stabs
he's
the
just
shit
like,
out of
dude,
himself.
You're main charactering me about this, bro? Like, you're gonna hit me with that? You're not even gonna be like oh, you killed my bitch. Like, now we on some real beef. You're just
Right.
like, I thought we were friends, man.
It's because
like,
you know why? Because Ho was
Man.
like, dude, I got a horn. I'm definitely, if not the main character, the side character that's cooler than the main character. And then he's like,
Right.
wait, I'm not even the what? So
Right,
he
I
hurt
just-
himself.
I just stabbed the main character's bitch. Like,
Oh,
this
God damn
definitely
it.
puts me in a different place.
Oh,
Right.
fuck.
And
I'm
he's like,
built different.
Bam's like, all right, like let me give you the talk no jutsu, right? Now we can be friends after this. And
Yeah.
he's just like, man, I don't want to be friends like this because nothing ever happens with that character.
See, that's what
You
it
know?
was. He was killing himself because he knew he was getting talk no jutsu.
Yeah.
He
was-
was like, nah, fucking, you're missing with that shit.
I'm just gonna fucking neck myself about
He was
it.
like,
dude.
I was supposed to be doing the talk new jutsu. Fuck.
Right. You
I
fucked
don't.
me.
I don't want to be in a show for 9 seasons, and then in the 9th season they stop writing me in it, and
Right.
nobody notices.
Yeah. What
All right,
happened?
why you keep going to Dragon Ball, dude? Why you keep going to Dragon Ball?
No, you get the one sentence when everyone shows up. Hey, where's insert character name? Oh yeah,
He's gone. He's on vacation.
he's on vacation. You know,
He's too hard to draw.
Dude, they did that shit with all of the dinosaurs in Dragon Ball Z. They're
I
Yeah.
know.
Sure did.
All
all
of them.
from Dragon Ball. Even
Where
the,
is
even,
I
That was one of the
I don't know.
wishes. No one like that wasn't
Yeah.
like an episode.
it was a
but
wish
it
for
was definitely a wish.
genocide.
Someone
Right.
definitely wished.
Yeah.
somebody did it. They're like, I'm so sick of having to go to the bar with this fucking literal Tyrannosaurus Rex in human form. I don't get it. I hate scalies and I hate furries. Shenron, please get rid of all the scalies. And then he wiped out the dinosaurs.
Yep. Wasn't a meteor at all.
Not at all.
Serena is upset about. Oh, Quan is like, yeah. So I don't care how many kids kill themselves. This high school field trip is still going. And Dorsey shows up with the ignition sword. Serena asks how she got that sword, and Dorsey is like, I probably killed a dude for it. The next scene is actually really cool, and Dorsey explains to Bam that there's something she wants to climb the tower with. She has just had to make sure that they could, you know? She's doing things her way to help out the people she cares about, which is all that you can really do. Damn. She really knows how to sugarcoat murder and theft.
Right.
Mhm.
I just love that. Like, I mean, sometimes you only know how to help people some way.
yeah. It's like I only know two things: bubblegum and murder, and I
Yeah.
have no bubblegum.
Yep. And I still wanted to help you, and I couldn't
And
give
the
you a
they
stick of
wanna
bubblegum
gum.
help
wouldn't help at all.
So I
It-
murdered
And the
Mhm.
bubblegum would not help at all unless we're trying to build a popsicle stick tower. Then
you
maybe.
need
Shut the
popsicle
fuck up, Eric.
Then you need popsicle sticks. I got nothing. Bubblegum's useless. I'm here to murder people.
I'm
That's all
murdering
at.
people. That's my
I'm
job.
murdering people. That's what I'm doing now.
I'm out of bubblegum. I gotta murder someone for some bubblegum. And then once I'm chewing on it, maybe I can think of something like murdering other people. I don't know.
Then we'll figure it out. I don't know. But let's get to bubblegum first. How to
Right.
get to bubblegum? Murder. Got it.
Steal the sword.
Quantin and Dorsey square up. She flashes him her badge under her vest, then throws a wind scar. Quint evades the move. Then he's hit with a Shinsu stun spore. Nani? Bam has already mastered the technique?
Yep.
Serena sits at the edge of the anime fight. She realizes she never once had an anime fight like the cool kids. She's literally just sitting there going, I've never fought like that before. You're like, yeah.
You're not the fucking MC, bitch. Sit down.
Right. You don't get this yet?
Quant lands on the ground. He's stolen in Dorsey's vest. He's won. She places her head on his chest in defeat. His body gets rigid with anticipation.
Ooh.
Psych! That's the wrong badge! Her badge were just decoy panties, and she were clenching her badge up in them cheeks. Honestly, though, she just reaches into her skirt, into like a pocket dimension. Like, there's no pocket. She just...
It's her asshole.
It's
No,
her asshole.
it's to the side. She's
Oh.
like just...
It's her
Reaching
asshole.
into her
Listen,
thigh.
we don't know where her
Yeah.
asshole is.
Yeah, it could be on her thigh.
we
We
don't know. She's human. I don't know.
right.
And she pulls out her badge and also Quant's. It's a weird thing if you're like paying attention.
Remember, the
For
theme
some
of,
reason,
the theme of this show is I'm built different, dude.
Right.
Her asshole's on her thigh.
for some reason, this did things to my body. You know, I don't know why. Like, I enjoyed this very much, and also I was quite aroused by it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this that the princess bitch, I forget her name. She's the best.
And Dorsey.
Dorsey.
And Dorsey, yeah.
Yeah. She can
She
endorse
can-
my.
She can fucking, yeah.
She can endorse my prostate. You know what I'm saying?
Ew, dude. She would. And Dorsey seems like the type of girl to peg you.
Oh,
She
yeah.
better.
Real talk.
Definitely.
She'd fist you on the first date.
For sure,
yeah.
dude. Like, you
want her to
would
walk
try
up
to
to me.
take her out on
She
a
wouldn't
date.
even have good technique, and you'd try to tell her, and she's like, "Oh, I know," but
I'm
she
just
knows,
doing-
but she doesn't do it anyways.
Yep.
That's this anime. That's what I was trying to say about this anime. just the enthusiasm she brings to it.
Right.
I'm all about. It's not good, but the enthusiasm.
You'd be like, I
I'm
want to
here.
take you out for dinner. She's like, fuck dinner. I'm fisting you right now. Let's go.
Right.
You're like,
Fuck
okay.
dinner. Here's my red panties. Here's my fist. One of these is going inside of your asshole.
And I have my red panties back now.
And I'm taking these back.
And here's my fist.
Oh, and episode. What do you got for that? What do you got for that?
Ended it on a high note, dude.
I give this episode a Shimonetta out of Dragon Ball Z.
What?
It's a shimonetta.
It's that show
It's
where
the
it's
song,
like
Shimonetta.
no, it's a show about how there's like a world without lewd jokes and someone runs around with panties on her face and she's like, I'm gonna bring dirty jokes to the world because the panties.
Okay, I like.
And
that.
Dragon Ball Z because like everything with Bam is just very Goku. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah, for sure.
it's fine.
Episode 10. Rock wants to know where the Oni guy is. Dorsey says she doesn't know anything about him and that he showed up with Rachel. Elsewhere, Bam stands over her bed, watching her, wounded. She can never run away now.
I don't like that.
Kun is upset. Only 2 wave controllers can pass. Red-haired girl told Kun that she is dropping out and getting her GED later. Flashback to Kun telling Quant to watch out for Ho, and also I think swapping out his homework with mine or something. He did it all for his bestie, his BFF cutie, boyfriend, best hole forever, Bam.
That's why Kuhn's on some real shit. Like
Right?
Yep.
He's like-
Kun's best.
he's like, listen, I have a feeling Ho's gonna try to stab Bam's girl. I'm not gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell you because you're the adult. You help stop this from happening. But he didn't bank on the adult being a fucking pervert.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The old misreading people about stuff, you know?
Rock is pounding on Kun's door. Kun answers to find a little chibi gator who wants to know if he's got games on his phone.
Oh my god, dude.
I love that he sounds the same.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
my favorite thing. I thought his voice was gonna be higher or something, and I
Yeah.
saw it. I literally squealed like a little
He's
girl.
still just like, "Hey, turtle!" And
yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah."
I want
Oh.
a plushie of Baby Rock so fucking
Yep.
bad, dude.
Yeah,
God.
dude.
Yeah.
Just
That
I
was
could just
so cute.
squish it and hug it.
That's why Cody got a corgi.
That's why I got
Yeah,
a corgi
right?
because I like to squish him and hug
Dress
him.
him up, get a gator head on it.
I will
Yeah.
do it. I will do
Rock
it.
calls the administrator small and was shrunk down to size as a punishment.
This is really funny. I like this little goofy thing. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, didn't see you there."
It's so
Like, well,
random,
fuck
but
you,
like, I love it.
It's so
They
good.
didn't have to, but I'm glad they did. Kun is depressed. Bam won't pass the test. Where Kun is upset, Rock is the friend that refuses to give up. Bam shows up. He says that his wife, who can never walk again, she'll never be able to step in her gruel and feed him her feet like she used to. So he's going to still climb the tower. He will be her feet.
This was cute. This is
Mhm.
cute. I liked it. I was like, "All right, you know what? Like, I've been hot and cold about Bam a little
It was
bit.
cute.
This is cute. I like it.
It was cute.
Also, Bam didn't notice Rock was small.
Yeah,
I don't think that's physically possible.
I mean, it definitely is because I'm oblivious to 90% of everything. So
Yeah, I guess.
my kid
doesn't
could
really,
grow up
you know.
tomorrow, and I'm like, "What? Who are you?"
Go.
Mm.
They summon Serena outside. Everyone is there to give proper send off to the funeral of their friend, the guy who did nothing but resent Bam and paralyze one of them. I don't know. I feel like that'd be enough for me to stop considering someone a friend.
Yeah.
dude. When you talk no jutsu to someone and they kill themselves in the middle of it, the only thing you can do is just keep trying to make them feel bad if their spirit is still around. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a guilt party.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't actually a
Right.
send.
Like, oh, you gonna fucking kill yourself about this, bitch? I hope you seeing this. Oh, we're burying him.
Oh, I
we
miss him
we-
so
we miss him
much.
so. It doesn't matter that he stabbed my bitch and
Oh.
paralyzed her.
Oh, no.
Oh, you were a friend.
Oh my
You're my
God.
favorite person.
That's
Bam
real
dra-
petty shit. That's real petty shit, dude.
Yep.
Bam dragged Rachel out into a field. Somewhere her wheelchair will really struggle rolling around in. She won't be able to escape him easily.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that most of his date plans from then on will be just something like that. Like tomorrow we will go swimming, and then maybe somewhere with a lot of snow.
Just how are your arms doing? Oh, you can't get through that snow. I got you. Don't worry
Yeah.
about. I'll be your.
Oh, let's go
arms.
find this bike rack real quick. You got
Right.
a lock on you? All right.
Right.
Let's go.
There you go.
Bam thanks Rachel for attending the funeral of her attacker. She starts to cry. She doesn't understand why her abandoned puppy followed her. She thought Bam was in her way. She was so annoyed. She says he doesn't need her now that she can't use her feet. He says something about her being a shining ray of light. She sobs some more. I don't got jokes. Later,
Let me sad.
after it was okay. It was just
It confused me because she literally said you were a puppy following me around and it was annoying. I'm like, I thought though y'all like did
That-
I don't understand the
kind of
dynamic.
made sense. It kind of
mean,
made sense. Like it was like her explaining, like if this was a normal anime and she didn't like do the things she do, it could have been just like, hey, yeah, I thought like you were in my way, but like now I see that I was just like full of myself, you know?
I see your value now because
Yeah.
I've grown.
I
Yeah.
guess. But like you think Bomb would have like picked up on any of that shit before going,
She was
I-
literally teaching him everything he knew. He literally didn't know anything before he met her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also whenever she speaks, he just says simp in his head as loud as
Yeah.
he can.
Yeah.
She could have literally said, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
And he
he'd
just
be
would
like-
have been like simp, simp, simp,
Okay.
simp.
Mhm.
I just want to
Fine, I
see
get it.
I just want to see him murder the shit out of her and see.
He would have
See
been
how
like,
blank his eyes are
Right,
when
he'd
he
be
looks
like-
at her. Like you get so many cuts of him looking at her, and his
Yeah.
face looks like he's just like on fucking meth, just gone.
That's
She's
sick
like,
face, dude.
she's like, I will fucking kill you. He's like, what's kill? You know? Like, what die?
Who death?
Who deaf?
Later, after everyone is drunk from giving Ho a send off, Serena tries to leave. Shibisu has a conversation with her and gets her dagger. I don't think it's even an ignition weapon. It's just a plain old knife.
Friendship dagger.
Friendship dagger.
Friendship dagger. She's just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, fucking
Here's my
people
knife.
killing themselves and shit. Like, pass, dude. I'm out.
Pass. The alpaca teacher is in a cave talking about how he will cover both of the month blades. The administrator finds him. He knows he isn't the actual alpaca. This is some Harry Potter shit. You ain't Moody. You're Tower Enforcement Lopo.
Get him. Get him.
The two play Pokemon, but the administrator has Eevee trained as shit. Lopo gets excited. Now he's really going to get to become a Pokemon master. Except the administrator is actually cool with it. Like, get the swords, kill a knock. Like, it's his job. If it's his job, why is there so much secrecy?
This that shit, dude. This that shit that frustrates me so much. Of like,
Yeah.
hey, don't do that. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, why just build random tension for no
Reason
reason?
anime.
It's like,
Leroy confronts the administrator. You got something? Sorry.
no, it's just it's that shit, right? Like, I could stop you, but like, I don't really care to. Do
Yeah.
what you want. Like, why even flex on the dude to be like, yeah, I could stop you, but I'm gonna let you do what I want. Like, just it's that level of like smart stupidity.
Coon tipped him off. I'm just showing that it could. Keep going. That's a level. Coon tipped him off about the note Ho received. The only reasonable explanation is that someone had an inside knowledge. They announced the test results. Everyone you expect to pass did. Ghost, the Oni demon, didn't pass because he's nowhere to be found. Michelle was going to pass, but there's no fucking handicap ramps on the tower.
They are not ADA compliant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all.
Nope.
And it's the Tower of God. That's really like, I don't know, man. Some dude complains he didn't pass the test. The administrator says, that's cool. Here, if you're alive 10 minutes after I kill you, then you can pass.
That was fucked up.
No, it was 1 minute. She said,
Yeah.
she said, if you could take this for a minute, I'll let you pass. It's like, okay.
If I can put my Shinsu dick in your anal cavity and you don't just tear immediately for a minute, you're good.
If you
The
don't
guys-
if you don't tear immediately for a minute, you're a fucking idiot, Harris.
Immediately for a minute. I don't know what to tell you.
That's not.
That's how immediately
For a
works,
minute,
dude. Tell me
immediately.
different. Tell me. Where's
The
the
guy's
lie?
on the floor screaming from the Shinsu attack. It's pretty brutal, the whole thing.
Yeah, it was very uncomfortable.
I don't even know if he died. They
Oh,
just
yeah.
kind of like I feel like a janitor just like swept him up.
Yeah, they just fucking off in his
Yeah.
body.
They're like,
Yeah.
hey, get this shit out of here, dude.
He tore immediately. Get him.
He tore immediately after the first 30 seconds. Oh, you're so stupid.
It's so fucking dumb. This is the real shit though. Kuhn stands up. He says he's not satisfied with the results.
That's the most gangster shit I've ever
Everyone
seen.
looks at him
Dude.
like, okay.
They're like, did
he
you see
wants
that dude tear
Rachel-
immediately? What are you doing?
Immediately after 45 seconds. He wants Rachel to take part in the test. Kuhn says he will take the Guardian test to change the rules.
Which one? This was the shit. This was the shit of this whole show that I was like, this is the most anime shit of my fucking life.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just making shit up at this point.
He just
Yeah.
knew
Yep.
there was this test, you know,
Well,
because
you saw the
They
conversation.
declared
where-
bankruptcy.
Then there's some explanation I don't really get. King Jihad took the hardest test the Guardian had to become the ruler. It's the only way to change the rules. The administrator asks, how could Kuhn know? Kuhn gives such a fucking dope answer. I'm from the Kuhn family. That should be enough. I love
Yeah.
that.
Fucking, don't
Hey,
you
if
know
you-
who I am?
This one test that no one knows about is the hardest test and the best test.
and you
Yeah.
become
It makes you a
leader.
king.
It
And
makes
you
you
get
king. You
A
be
bunch
king.
of
Just the
princesses.
floor level.
But you have to know about the test to take the test.
I don't know, man.
I was so fucking confused. I like
Yeah.
went back and I was like, did I miss this somewhere?
Yeah.
This fucking anime. Except there's one other condition. Only irregulars can take the test. Bam volunteers as tribute!
So again, Kuhn knew about the test, knew like everything of the history except for who could take the test.
Yeah.
Could you
I-
fucking imagine?
Cool, just like, damn, all right.
Damn, all right, I guess.
I wanted to be
guess-
like, I wanted the dude to be like, oh, the Kuhn family, huh?
Uh-huh.
You didn't even know you had to be an irregular to take the test?
Right.
You
It's like
fucking idiot.
everybody's just making up rules. They're like playing chicken with each other about this test.
Right.
Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, I could take this test, and if I win, I'm gonna become king of the tower. And they're like, oh, well, you didn't read this part.
You got
You have to be an irregular.
That's actually how they write this show. They just bullshit each other until they
Yeah.
write it down.
Right.
They just sit in a room.
we said it before, but it's like an ad lib
Oh,
book.
yeah. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just talk at each other, and someone's like scribing. Okay, hold on. Okay,
Two-
you got him. Okay.
It's like two 8-year-olds fucking trying to build a story.
This
Well,
character's name is Bam.
this guy's name is Bam. Oh yeah, yeah, and he can use magic, but a super version of it. Oh yeah, yeah, and he's in love, and she hates him. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, his name's the 25th Bam.
oh
How you
yeah.
feel about that?
Oh yeah.
Well,
And he's got a friend named Kuhn, and he's got blue hair.
oh yeah, and he has his bag that is
And
called
the spike.
Infinity.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a spike. It's actually a bandana.
Yeah. And he looks really pretty when he puts his hair up.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna be the longest podcast.
Oh yeah.
This is Hunger Games again. He says he's an irregular. Everyone is shocked. How? Literally how? He has no fucking social security number. He's off the grid. The administrator takes him to a door. Everyone is shocked. There's a problem. There's a prophecy. Anytime an irregular comes into the tower, a calamity will happen. If they help Bam, they will be accomplices. Kuhn says he won't help Bam if he's an irregular. Rock punches Kuhn and says he will stand by Bam. Everyone's like, hey, you're really bad at acting. We get it. We're going to keep being Bam's friend.
Yeah.
I like
cute.
this. I like this a
It
lot
was a cute
Fun.
moment.
because I was
It's
like,
very-
I was sitting there like, there's no way Kuhn is like gonna be like, nah, fuck
Yeah.
that guy. I
That was the
no
weirdest thing.
fucking way.
It'd be
And
weird
then
if he was like just racist towards this one thing. Like not
Yeah.
racist, but
it just
whatever it is.
it made me happy because I was like, oh, there's no way that would happen. But knowing what I know about anime, it totally could have happened, and I would have been so fucking upset.
Yeah, right.
So I'm glad they did the little cute thing of Kun being like, yeah, no, he my good buddy, and I want to help him.
Elsewhere in the test, Bam is floating in darkness. The demon guardian opens its eyes. We meet again, kid. End episode.
I don't get it, man.
I don't get it. At all.
I don't get it.
Can't wait to see what
episode-
they do with the demon guardian, right? Because they're gonna be
I
they're
know.
gonna do something
It's
cool,
gonna be
right?
Very important. It's gonna be very important.
Oh, fuck, I hate this anime.
Very important.
Very important.
This episode gets a Pokemon out of shit. I just had it. Oh, Zelda, Legend of Zelda.
What's the Zelda one from her?
It's
'cause
because
there's a
it's
prophecy.
garbage. Because that was garbage, and so is this show.
All right, you calm down. It's because there's a prophecy, right? And a regular is like the hero.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's enough for me.
I'm fine.
Episode 11.
I don't fucking care. Actually, I don't know why I asked.
Okay, whatever. I don't know why I asked, I don't know why.
Yeah, you said 2 words. It's fine. It's okay.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
The Guardian knew he would come crawling back for that good dick. You lucky Bam, you always look so damn delicious. I wonder what's gonna happen. Who cares? Bam is back from the test. He passed. Rachel can take the test. That's it.
It's so
I really-
stupid.
I went back and watched like the end of the last episode. Be like, okay, maybe there's a post-credit scene that I missed or something.
No, nothing.
They just go
Just
into it.
fucking. Just fucking.
We have to get this into 13 episodes and just
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, dude.
go. Wait,
Hate
wait.
shit.
There's an episode missing here. We made it, but we didn't animate it. Fuck it, dude. Just keep going.
Say he passed. Say he passed.
The
Yeah, I
test
don't-
is
I don't get
essentially
it.
this: net dolphins being seals with flower necklaces. That's I don't know. They're dolphins, but they're seals, but they have flower. Net because they use Shinsu to fish with a net to feed their queen mommy, who looks nothing like them and more like an ultra beast with a mouth.
I just.
Bam and Rachel got a super kinky idea of being suspended in a bubble in awkward conversations until a monster eats them. Like that's their idea. We should have really awkward conversations to get ate. They're like, oh fuck yeah, I'd love that. But watch out, there's no dang goblins and worms. You see, this is a lesson about ecosystems. You know, there's a dolphin that gets hunted by the worm for the goblin because the goblin and the worm co-evolved as pack predators. But the striped earth pigs think that the two go together like goblins and worms. You could just eat some worms without any goblin.
You fucking idiot, dude.
The Guardian test was teaching them about the circle of life.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just like here's another test, dude. I have nothing.
They don't got Lion King, man.
I didn't think this was gonna happen. Y'all just made some test shit up, and here you are. Just go take another test about the circle of life. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
And then there's a bull that goes and fucks everyone's wives. It's a super scary Dom monster that even rankers are afraid of because they can't deliver that schmeat like he do, and all their wives are addicted to big bull cock porn. BBC.
I knew he was going there because it's exactly what I thought when they said it's a bull. I'm like, well, he's fucking their wives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? How do I not write it? How
But-
do I not?
But you put the Kyle spin on it and just made it better than any one of us could do with the BBC at
God.
the end. You know, the big bull cock. Fucking killed it, dude.
Dude, the explanation for this test was so fucking much for it to for
It-
none of it to
Dude,
matter.
it lasted
Dude,
so
It
long.
to matter.
And it just
Dude, I
kept
think-
going. It just kept fucking going.
Oh yeah, and then
I
this.
feel
Oh
like-
yeah, and then
When
this.
I started
Oh, but
hosting,
you forgot
right,
about
I would
this.
try to like capture too much of the information, right? And now, like, I'm so fucking over this shit. Like, I'm just like, nope, I'm just gonna condense like this 15-minute conversation into
Yeah.
one joke. Fuck you. I hate it. It's so useless. All of it.
Yeah, it was so bad. And even here, I was like, they can't make me like this.
Right.
Yeah.
This, like they just explained the whole thing, and I was like, you know what? If any of this matters, it'll come up again.
Yeah.
It'll
By
come
the
up
time
again.
they finished the story,
how-
I forgot all the
Yeah.
rules.
That's
Yeah,
how I
the
went
big,
through high
big
school.
twist at the end. The big twist at the end didn't hit that hard because I was like, okay, I guess that was part of the rules. Look, they fixed it. They figured it out.
The test begins. Rachel is chilling with her simp. Everyone sets up vantage points to cover a lot of ground and make sure the two lovebirds get slurped up. We were always mighty suspicious about how someone could set up such a ridiculous fucking game.
Yeah. I'm glad that some characters like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
Like, how, dude? Who did this?
Where are these kids at? What the fuck are they doing? Like, this is too much. They're just making shit up. And then there's turtles, and then there's fucking worms, and then the bull.
And there's Bull. He comes and fucks your wife.
Like, this guy comes and my mommy meets him and at the door, and
It's
she
like
has a mistletoe during July, and I don't understand.
it's like the original like plot of Lion King, right? It's like the guy started writing it, but he started getting into some shit in his personal life halfway through.
Yep. He came home and his wife was just
And-
getting
And the monkey holds his kid up because now it's his kid.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yep.
and then everyone watches, and then I don't.
And then,
Yuri and her squad is finally closing in. The guide has led them to a chasm. Yuri kicks him off to test it. Bam mentions he has to apologize to Yuri about losing her super special sword that King Daddy gave her. Rachel says shit like, "It seems like you're really having fun." The kind of shit you hear when someone doesn't want you to keep talking. Like, just get a clue.
yeah, she was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Yeah, it seems like you're having fun.
Yeah.
Can we not? Shibisu is deep in a cave, surveying the seals. Him and Kun talk about how they never want Bam to lose their shine. Waifus and animes compete like whores, but husbandos just sort of admire each other for their taste in dick.
Oh, yep.
I mean, that's what we do. You know?
That's it.
Right.
That's
You're
it.
right. You're right.
Yeah, but connoisseur of dick, man.
Connoisseur of
Like, we don't all fight each other about how much we love Justin. We're just like,
Yeah, we're all just like, yeah.
I
Justin is
suck his
clearly-
dick too. I suck
Yeah,
his dick
too.
too. You know.
Oh, for
Same,
sure.
dude.
As long as he lets me touch his mustache, I'll do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
That's fine. Free mustache rides, baby.
The music changes. The bull is here. He's already ate weird back of the head horn guy. Also, we're gonna talk about the bull design. It's like a latex dom with a red cape and a sideways head with a tail. I think the eel-like skin and calling it a bull is some interesting decisions. I feel like if they meant that kind of bull, because it resembles nothing like the other kind of bull or bull. It just, I'm sorry, that's what they meant.
It is.
I don't
Yep.
know.
Eh,
You don't accidentally go, oh no, I really what people do that? Like I didn't know.
Yeah.
That's one of those things that like they came up with stuff and then there was a pervert in the room of like, hey, we should
Yeah.
figure out what the name is gonna be. Bull.
Bull.
And everybody
Oh,
else
the
is like,
animal.
yeah, that's
okay,
fine.
yeah, that's good.
sure.
That's good. We like
Sure.
that.
Yeah.
Like, and then the guys like sitting there, they're like, they don't know.
Nobody
And
knows.
you just sitting
They
there like,
don't
give it
know.
a tentacle that looks like a cock.
Rachel asked a Bam, and like the dudes that do know are just giving thumbs up. Like,
Right.
Rachel asked if Bam ever imagined this. Bam is like, yeah, totally. I was sniffing your feet in darkness, thinking about how I'd be floating in a bubble one day, just huffing the only oxygen that you breathed above an empty chasm where you can't run away from me. This is literally my fantasy.
This is my heaven. I have died and I've gone here.
Yeah. He's like, I'd
This is it.
imagine I'd always be here with you.
Like this is
Yeah.
the top of the tower for me. This forever.
Right here.
Yep.
The bull goes for one of the seals. Shibusu throws a rock. He's getting ignored just like episode 2. Things never change. He uses Serena's super special dagger and stabs the bull in the back. Except it seems to be just a regular dagger. There's like legendary weapons and ignition weapons in the story. And Dagger legit was just a girl with a dagger.
Shit.
Yeah.
Friendship dagger.
Friendship dagger.
That's what I'm calling my dick from now on.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let me
The
get
bull
some of
almost-
that friendship dagger.
Stab me, Dad. The bull almost eats Shibisu's ass, but a vine whip from a knock saves the day. Hey, you're not supposed to do it without me around. We had a previous agreement you could only cuck me when I'm around. Otherwise, it's cheating.
Yep.
Damn it. Yep.
And Dorsey and Anak bet on who can take down the bull. Each get 5 minutes. If she wins, she gets all the swords. If she loses, she will be Anak's cute little slave. Doesn't seem like a fair trade. Freedom or swords? Above ground, Rock confuses Parasol with Paracule. I can't blame Rock. Everyone's names don't make sense.
No.
The worm starts moving. They kind of remind me of like banthas and sand people. I love it.
Uh-oh.
The worms are gross.
Don't me on that.
No, it's an
Uh-oh.
It's easily an
That's-
Harris.
They're called Tuscan Raiders. Oh.
Okay, yeah, but what do they say in episode 4?
How old is
So
that,
we're
Kyle?
dating
Very-
racial slurs.
That
How-
was a
We're
very
just-
dated movie.
That's your defense. I'm just saying what they said. All right. It's a
I was
racial
just
slur,
quoting
but
Star Wars. I
I'm
don't
just
know.
quoting-
I don't-
I'm just
That
quoting
shit,
Star Wars.
listen,
I'm quoting
I-
Star Wars. Okay.
That shit was in the 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
80s.
You gotta remember, dude.
You gotta remember, Kyle. You gotta remember,
Matt-
Kyle.
Math ages. All right.
Same
Racist
persons.
math ages. All right.
Yeah.
You gotta.
And persons. Bam is excited to see the name. Rachel asked if he's even scared about getting gobbled up. He says, well, yeah, but it's called not panicking. Rachel giggles. Also, above ground, one of the little girls' contestants realizes that she has something that can help. Below ground, Anak is staring at the counter. Dorsey is fighting the bull. She's really giving it to him. She's going to dominate him into a cuck. The bull wraps her up in a neck tentacle. Look, this is all adding up to be a bit much. How clever can I really be here? Like, I don't know.
It's
Dorsey
rated
just
for you.
breaks out of it.
I was unsure where my hand should be for this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't-
were like, just like shocked. Like, should I be scared? Should I be? The bull runs. Anak chases. It's her turn. Lubu elsewhere is chilling in their alpaca suit eating pizza. It's in a delivery box. Who the fuck delivered to a cave?
Oh, yeah. You're 100% right. That was in a box.
I
It's
don't.
fine. It's fine.
I wonder if they wrote cum fart on the box.
Right. Right.
Right. Right.
Our
The little
birthday
girl
comes
is in
by.
an anime who controls divine sea fish. Is an anime.
What?
Oh, right. That's what they called it. Like
Like anima, but like
yeah,
the way
I
they
wrote
said
anime,
it.
so I'm fucking dumb.
Yeah.
She's too low level to control anything bigger. Haha, foreshadowing. Is it really foreshadowing if it's happening during the event?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like they said it just to let us know that it's happening
Way
directly
too close
right
to
now.
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To make you feel stupid, like, oh, I should have put it together ahead of time. But it's like you literally gave me the information like 2 seconds
Prior
Yeah.
before you
yeah.
did it.
Yep.
And I just
And
like how
don't-
this little girl had a Deus Ex Machina fucking just in
Yeah,
her
I'm a-
bag. This little girl that I don't
didn't
even
fucking-
remember ever seeing her before. She's like, yeah, I got a god in a jar.
Yeah.
You want me to use it?
Well, let's
I just
hold on.
realized this can actually do something.
You know
Dorsey
how this
wanders
whole
the
thing is
cave.
about animals? I got it. Okay.
Dorsey wanders the cave in darkness. The bull plunges from the ceiling. It's much faster this time. The bull wraps her up in a tentacle. She can't breathe now. He's a lot stronger now. The bull definitely had to go and pop a Viagra when nobody is looking.
She was
Real.
again like when she was getting choked here. It was like she was
Yeah,
like busting
your
a
hand-
slob and
Your
shit,
hand
and I was
goes
like,
up, down,
Busting
up.
a slob.
Ah.
Hold on the fuck a minute. Busting a
Yeah.
slob?
busting the
Yeah.
slob.
I
dude. She's
hate
fucking-
that terminology
she's
with
fucking
my whole
drooling
body.
a little bit. She's drooling a little bit. I was like, is she like a little bit turned? Because I am.
I
I 100% am now, but I don't like the term busting a slob, dude.
Lopo finds a knock. He taunts her for her dead mom. Hey, look, I've got your dead mom's necklace.
I wonder where I got it.
Probably off your
Ooh.
dead mom's corpse.
Probably off your idiot fucking dead mom, dude.
That's like back to that
Ah.
foreshadowing thing of like, I got this necklace. Guess where I got it? Oh, I
Yeah.
should have remembered that that person might have taken it from her body.
Bam says the Guardian asked him what did he want from the tower. Bam thought of Rachel's face, then all his friends in the cafeteria. He's a simple dude.
Nice.
He just wants to lick toes and hang out with bros,
Mhm,
Dude, that's my fucking dream.
mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Lick toes, hang with bros.
And
Yep.
maybe lick bro toes.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little bit, just a little. Little.
Little
I
bro
don't-
toe.
I don't like people touching my feet.
Well, it's fucking
Uh,
happening, dude.
Anak fights an alpaca, but it spits its tongue through her chest. Advanced alpaca magic.
For real.
Above ground, everyone is about to retreat when Paratrooper just fucking kills a dude on reflex. The little green mummy guy is a killer. The goblins are enraged. Like he just throws a spit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're like, what the fuck, dude? He's like, I had the urge. I don't know what the fuck you want from me,
Like, they
dude.
were trying to go for that like Lord of the Rings thing where the dude's like holding and then like lets go by accident.
Yeah. I have
But
the
like-
best.
He's just like, I don't know, dude. I fucking looked at it and like gritted my
I-
teeth, and I was like, yeah, and just fucking threw the fucking.
I hated that one. Okay, and he like dead it. He like gets it dead. He accidentally throws a spear perfectly through a goblin.
Right.
And it's at a distance, dude.
Yeah.
It is
That's
a
what I'm saying.
range away.
It's
Yeah.
the fuzzy police officer taunts a bleeding Anak. The bull comes from the shadows. That's right. He's controlling the bull. He's come to kill Anak, the disgrace of Jihad. He throws a sword to the ground and orders Endorsi to kill Anak. End episode.
I didn't understand. I was like, just fucking let the bull do it. Like, why
Yeah.
do all this extra anime bullshit?
I think because like there are
Well,
still
He has
like
to know her.
he's working outside
her
of laws.
loyalty.
So like if he gets her to kill her,
Yeah.
then like
Well, it
because
was
if anyone found out what he's doing, he'd be in trouble. So like this is like when that one princess does show up, she's like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "I'm just doing my regular thing. Look for
That's-
the
that's
swords,
why-
not trying
that's
to
why-
kill anyone."
I just don't understand. Fucking, I
Dude,
hate like this
All the
lawyer
intrigue doesn't
bullshit.
fucking make sense.
It's like
No,
he
that
goes in
made
front of the
sense,
king,
though.
He's
He
like, "Hey,
explains
I
it."
made your daughters kill each other." Like, but like I didn't do it. I didn't kill anyone. I just
I didn't do it.
coercion.
I just
They,
threw a sword and said,
Right.
"Do it."
they shouldn't have let me coerce them. You know,
Yeah.
like how does
yeah,
coercion?
because he explained it. Yeah, he explained it
End episode.
next episode.
I gave this Lion King out of Lord of the Rings. You know what it is.
You know, the song.
You know, I'm gonna explain it. We talked about it.
Episode
Foreshadow.
12. I'm not recording. I am. I just wanted to fucking scare.
Hell yeah, bro.
Episode 12.
You gave Cody a goddamn heart attack. Look at this man, dude. He fucking his whole life just flashed before his eyes, dude.
God damn, dude, you broke him.
Oh, buddy.
Oh boy. Bam Simpan is glowing. He asks if Rachel feels it too. She says anything is possible. Like if we're all one collective consciousness of like the universe experiencing itself. So sometimes I sit on my hand and it tingles too.
And then I jerk off.
Hell yeah, dude.
The stranger.
A stranger. Huh?
A stranger. A stranger.
What?
A stranger. A
Oh yeah,
stranger?
no, I've done that. I've done that too. I got you.
And Dorsey stands up with the Green April. I don't know why she doesn't have to talk to get the sword to get its power.
Maybe the sword's just like, you know, a whore and like whatever, dude.
Yeah.
I'll
You can
fucking-
open me up.
Yeah, open me up,
Shibuya,
baby.
Shibisu is shouting for the princesses. Prince Ai. He feels a presence. It's Yuri. He's gonna get a heel to the head.
Yep.
Prince Eye.
Dorsey holds a sword to Anak's neck. Anak is healing her wound with Stormlight. It's time to get this over with. You never thought she was going to kill her, did you? The scene really would have been killer before she said she was going to climb the tower with somebody, or that she like set up this cutesy little ploy to be her little slave. Ooh woo.
Yeah.
Woo.
But you knew, like, she's not going to do it.
Right.
Anak
It's just
throws
wild.
Dorsey the Black March. Then she jumps in the air and is way stronger than she was before. Now she's a whirlwind of bamboo. The alpaca struggles to keep up when fighting two princes.
No, he's not struggling. This is exactly what he wanted.
No, he gets hit. He gets hit like twice. Like
yeah, but he's like, all right, time to show you my real power, and then he fucks him up
Yeah.
in, like in 2 seconds.
Rock Elsewhere is running from the goblin. Running. The only running he does is into battle.
Mhm.
He's carrying Lord Parquad into battle when who is crying for mercy. He lands and pops a worm blister. I don't know. What
Oh
those
yeah,
are.
I don't understand what they were.
Yeah.
Is that where they kept the fucking fish?
Nothing was in them.
Right, it was just like air.
The Fuzz Police shoot lightning into the air, which I guess makes a nocturner back on the opponent. Also, Dorsey is on the ground for no reason. He's excited that he can claim Dorsey is a traitor to Jihad as well. A rock hits him. More and more. A woman emerges from the shadow. Yuri, another princess of Jihad. She's using power of Mega Karen. She cuts him off a bunch. He tries groveling and says he's here to get the sword. Her Karen powers are too strong for this villain. I wonder how many stories could be resolved with just strong Karen energy.
I mean, that's Bulma and Chi-Chi, right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone above ground is definitely going to die, but they start randomly floating like it's Bleach, except it's Lore, who woke up because the little girl stole his pillow. Big
Mhm.
Kyle energy.
Yep.
Sleeps the whole time.
Yep.
and still is the most important person. That's me. That's me.
Fuck out of here, dude.
Oh my god, dude. Whatever.
Still forgets to record himself, dude.
I'm gonna go
running
Forgets to
down,
record
dude.
himself.
I'm
What
gonna
are
go
you
to bed in
saying,
the middle of this podcast. You guys are gonna fucking wait.
No,
And
you'll
then
sleep
we're
during
just gonna be
post-show.
like, he could pass the test no matter what, so that's why he's sleeping.
And we're all best friends.
We're all best
Yeah.
friends. I'm gonna talk no jutsu you to kill yourself, dude.
You're gonna try hard. The alpaca tries the same trick on Yuri, saying she's defending an imposter. The air gets charged with her Karen volts. The ground collapses under the weight of it all. She's gonna speak to his manager. She can't believe she's being threatened. Poo-Poo actually has a fetish for that shit, though. Like, he's like, oh, I can't. Oh my god, I love it. Can't constrain himself. He launches a massive tongue monster attack into her. And then the dust clears, and behind her, it looks like the hotel in The Shining after the elevator opened up. Like, there's just so much blood behind her.
Oh. Yeah, I
This
didn't
was,
understand why there was blood behind her. Is that her blood?
Yeah. No, that's all the monsters he.
Yeah, she fucking
Yeah.
wrecked him, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
down.
a lot of this was really I
So-
don't know, man. It was a
think-
lot. It was a lot.
I don't think I seen the monsters. I think I had to let my dogs out, and then I
Yeah.
turned back, and
Oh.
there was blood all behind
Yeah.
him. Like, did
No,
she
there
get
he's
hit?
like
Yeah,
he
he
got
opens up his
all
mouth
horned up
and,
and started doing the
like, yeah.
Harlem Shake, and he was like, "Oh my god!" and it
Okay.
just shot monsters out of his face, and,
and
I was
she
like,
killed them all.
"What?"
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then it just turned into just nothing but blood.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, dude! Like a fucking metal concert.
She pops a finger on him. Bam Sims for some Rachel, some more saying everything is gone PK. It's yep.
I liked this talk though, because it started to make me go, okay, you know what? Maybe this shit's dumb, but he really do
Right.
be loving this bitch, and I'm
Right.
starting to feel it.
"Yeah,
The police guy barely evades the finger pop. Anak finally answers the question, why is this princess so much stronger than everyone? It's because she's a princess of Jihad and a ranker. Except, wasn't that like against the rules? I don't fucking know, man. I
That's
don't.
weird.
That's what they said.
unless she was like a ranker that became a princess, right? Like that's the only
that would
way
work. That would
I
work.
think it could. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
Like
I don't know. Above ground, the worms spit out pigs. The magic bird the little girl had created a pathway of pigs and dolphins, and they lured the pigs to the earth pigs. The day is saved there. Circle pigs.
it's the Bay of Pigs.
Coon says that he's got to go take a break. Another blue-haired man is next to him. He came to check out Coon for himself. He calls Coon the step stool of Princess Maria. Coon asks, what does a coon want with a coon? He asks if Coon would like to see the princess. This upsets the former simp. The new guy explains...
Itachi. It's Itachi.
I don't get it.
Because
The
he's
new
like,
guy-
it's his brother or some shit, dude. And he's like, the thing is Itachi.
The new guy explained that he's an outcast in the family as well. I have a feeling every coon views himself as an outcast, and they're all just super melodramatic about it.
And their parents like, we fucking love you. Like, what do you? Why do you feel like you're an outcast?
Even the parents, like all of them. I'm just imagining literally every single one and be like, they're all out to get me.
Right.
They're all conspiring against me because I'm
We're-
better.
We're all outcasts, but none of us are outcasts. They all just watch it. I
I'm
don't
like
think
the black sheep of the family.
they all watch Naruto and they all loved Itachi, and they're all like, we're all Itachi, you know? Like,
That's me.
no, it's not. You shut up.
That is so mean.
It's so me.
Nero is watching this next to the administrator. He's starting to think the administrator wants this all to happen.
God's done. Hmm.
It's funny. Just Nero is sitting there going, why is everything going so wrong?
Right? It's like it's been
Is
going
this-
wrong for a long time. They just keep
You didn't-
doing this.
You didn't stop anything on the last test.
Right.
And then this one,
Yep.
someone literally killed themselves, man.
Right.
The administrator finds the guide in giant, muscly, pretty scary boy. The guide is confused how the test is still going. There's some radio interference about Yuri killing dude, but not helping them because treason. I don't know. And then the pretty muscly boy we just mentioned literally teleports from nowhere and falls from the sky to flatten the alpaca.
I don't know. I
And
don't know,
like,
man.
the alpaca dude is super fucking flat.
Yeah.
Like, like
he's dead.
like hydraulic pressed flat.
yeah. Yeah.
Like
And then he
almost like
talks.
cartoony, where like he's like paper and just kind of like floating around, you know?
Except
like,
it's not
wow.
cartoony because there's blood all around him.
Oh no,
It's
it is not.
disgusting.
No. This is a prime example of a fight that's just doing too much. You know,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
it was
some more
great.
bullshit.
I loved it, but what the
This-
fuck?
This is what I'm saying. Like, it's hard. Like, I want to give it the dopest dope, but there's just so much shit that when you like use any like brain cells, you're like, I can't. I
can't.
gotta. Fuck. There's some more bullshit between the coons but Hats cuts the conversation short. Ha.
You should have said Hats caps the conversation because Hat and Cap, you know.
Ha!
Hats is like, hey, you wouldn't have left us. Bam mentions that he's a different person than when Rachel met him.
I hate it because it's true.
The editing and the cutting in this is
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam mentions that he's a different person than when Rachel met him. The alpaca, while dying, says it's too late. The boy is going to die. The bull is going to get him. The monster is coming straight for them. Bam readies a Shinsu blast, but he can't. The bull is too quick. Shit's looking real rough. We get a hilarious juxtaposition of everyone saying that Bam's got the shit in the bag easy as he fights for his life and struggles. Chibizu is like, Bamos get things done, dude. As he's like standing there with a huge section of his arm missing.
It's like, yeah, he's got that main character energy about him. You know, he'll probably be okay.
Mhm.
The monster charges him again. Bam readies his Kamehameha. It begins to glow with piss. Bam gets chomped. The monster swims away, then begins to freak out. That's right. Hit him with the episode 1 tactics. Is this really going to be his only trick? Is he going to climb into everyone's mouth when he fights?
Yeah.
This is his super move.
It
Dude.
works.
This is his Kamehameha.
It's
He
gonna be a
fucking-
regular. It's gonna be a regular person. Like, can you just like open your mouth? Just open your mouth. Open your
Yeah.
mouth.
He's
I
just
can't-
like, open this shit. Hold on, we can put in this bitch.
Get me in there.
That would
Get me
be
in.
that'd be way more brutal than this. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, dude.
The monster explodes. He lands in Rachel's lap. The ceiling opens up. Yuri snatches the green April and Black March. She tosses Shibusu a wing and tells her to give it to her husband, and to meet him on the 77th floor. Bam tells Rachel that they can look at the stars together. Then she's like, Baka, I never said I wanted to watch the stars with you. Then this bitch stands up like Ricky Bobby and shoves him off the platform. End episode.
Yep.
That shit,
Bitch,
dude.
dude.
That shit had me.
And we get
out.
that guitar. We get the guitar.
Yeah.
And it was it just the way that was edited was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I loved it.
Yep.
dude.
Yep. I love it.
Oh.
It's good
My
as hell.
God. My God. You
It
know,
just shit
that,
shit is so amplified when you put good music to like
Mhm.
Yeah.
just
Mhm.
anywhere around it. It just brings that feeling out. It's
That's
so
what I'm saying.
good.
Like the music, like I think I said it in one of the first episodes. Like the music is like its own character.
yeah,
It brings so much to every scene.
yeah, it's really,
Sure
really good.
do.
Yeah, I don't know. I give fuck, dude. This was a tough one. I give this episode like a Naruto out of fucking
Degrassi. Boom,
Degrassi.
got it. Because
I mean, because there's a lot of girl teen drama going on
sure,
about
I was
like,
gonna
all
go for
the princesses.
something that I probably shouldn't talk about.
Yep.
Wheelchair.
Wheelchair. Yep.
Yep. Drake. Drake.
Drake
Drake,
and Negro.
And episode 13. Rachel thinks that it's finally over. The rabbit god smirks, no, it's just beginning.
Uh-oh.
It's episode 13. You're still telling it's just the beginning. I swear to God, we're going to see the end credits and then it's going to give us the title card. Like, okay, that was just the prologue. Like, that's
Yeah.
just,
That's
it's
literally
just-
what this is.
Like, but that's
Essentially,
exactly
yeah.
what happened with Baki, dude. Like, we watched 3 seasons of that bitch for it to be like, okay, now he's gonna fight his dad. And this part of Baki on Netflix was the sequel to something that already happened. You know what I mean? So
you're not
like,
wrong.
we're in there, boys.
Rachel remembers running and being chased down by her assaulter bomb. She recalls walking up in the tower. Head on is like, Bomb! It's so good to see. Oh, hey, why are you where Bomb was? She begs for a chance to climb the tower. He says, fine, go do the test. I've been sitting here with this eel and this orb, you know, as wonton gods are am wont to do. Just hang out with them. She sees the orb and despairs. She doesn't even have a weapon. She sees it as something impossible, whereas Bam simply shot his shot when he saw that shit. He was like, all right, cool. Head-On covers her in Shinsu and hides her. She wonders, why does he get everything? He's just Bam.
The
Head-On
main
says that
character. Stupid
was
bitch.
barely Head-On says that was barely any Shinsu choking her. You weak ass, hurt ass, face ass, looking ass. You ain't got no charm. You a fourth-string stripper in the middle of nowhere. You're
Ooh.
water trash.
Fucking
Water trash, dude.
be list on a Tuesday afternoon during the lunch break. Fuck out of here. Can't even make that ass clap. Get the shit out of my face.
Right, dude,
dude.
put that tuna back, bitch. I don't even want to fucking see it.
Fucking baby powder can't hide that smell.
That's what
You
I'm
got
saying.
2 legs and 1 cheek. I don't get it.
I don't.
How you got 2 legs and a fish, dog? Get the fuck out of here.
She says that she desperately wants to see the stars. Head-On says no. You want to become a star. She says she just wants to be a special and admired person.
This is real e-girl energy, dude. Real,
I know, right? I know,
real
right?
e-girl energy right here.
She says she'll do anything to climb the tower. Anything.
Mm-mm.
Head-On says, wow, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. You're basically begging me to do this. Like, fine. You kill Bam, you can climb the tower. Happy? You know I was going to say that.
No.
You already-
Why is that the go-to?
I don't think
Because
that's.
she's being so fucking desperate and just like, I'll do anything. You're like, anything? Like, you fucking, like, you're taunting me by saying anything. Oh, yeah, anything. There's nothing in this world that means more than
Right.
this. Fine.
He's
prove it.
essentially like,
Prove
you
it.
want just fucking kill a dog about it, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
you already abandoned your little simp puppy. She says she's gonna need a weapon. The Oni demon shows up. We get an explanation how she was gonna able to climb the Mosa Tower.
yeah, fucking Oni demon just doing all the work for her. You know?
I mean,
Right.
it's a, and
Doesn't
it's a
even have
one
to do
life.
anything.
Yeah, and it's
All
a
I'm
one
saying
up.
is, you don't say anything to a god like that. You just don't. That's just rule 1.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Cody's the Rachel of this podcast. You know what I'm saying? We're the Oni demons. Like, we're just fucking whatever, dude. We just
No,
live.
I'm the
we're
fucking the fucking head on of this podcast, dude. I run
No,
this
you're not.
shit.
No, you don't.
Where's your eel? Where's your orb?
You know,
What were
Where's
you
your
doing?
staff at?
What were you
The
doing
only
with the
thing-
eel and the orb?
the only thing you get run is run down. All right, so fucking talk about dude.
The
He had
only-
a curtain on it, like he was hiding it. Like he was like, "This is my eel and orb room. Don't look."
Fuck you guys, dude.
We also see the whole time she was hoping her work would be done for her. She could never kill Bomb. Except if Bomb died otherwise, wouldn't she still not be able to climb the tower, you fucking idiot? It said explicitly, kill him, you can climb the tower. Not he dies, you can climb the tower. Holy shit.
Again, they like playing this lawyer games. I was like, well, technically, I was in his head because I was around. And he knew I was around, so I contributed to his death.
We see the redhead girl working in the shadows, planning letters for Ho. Confronting Rachel, telling her to create a situation she can stick close to Bam. We see a slow motion recap of the events. We see what happens to the demon. He was an extra life for Rachel. When she got stabbed, he took the hit. Actually
Yeah.
missed that on my first watch.
Same.
It was
Yeah.
fucking dumb.
It was very like because it was one of those things that they like just went over so quickly. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
They explained
What?
it, but they didn't.
right,
Right.
Yeah, this guy's gonna protect you. Also, he's a one up.
Yeah.
There you
But
go.
also, who was the person that said that Rachel couldn't walk anymore? Was it just Rachel?
No, I think they just like said that.
I
Well,
don't know.
Rachel might have told them.
Look, we already
Oh,
established
like I
there's no
can't move
fucking
my-
hospital staff.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. I guess somebody walked in. She's like, she definitely ain't walking after that one.
And Rachel's
like,
just like, yeah, I
seen it.
can't walk, dude. I
I've
don't
seen
know.
I can't walk. I don't know. Legs.
Apparently.
I don't
Fucking
know.
right.
She look at her. She's not moving right now. She's asleep. Yeah, she's fucking can't
She's fucking dead, dude. Call her.
get the
Call
wheelchair.
No, she's fucking breathing, dude. No, fuck. I don't know. You can't.
No,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably.
Oh, she's
coma at
alive?
least.
Oh, that means she can't walk then.
Yeah.
That's all that
Yeah.
means.
I mean, there's gotta be some repercussion for her getting stabbed. She can't just be like nothing, right?
Right.
Not like she has a one up anywhere.
Yeah.
She said it was amusing how easy it was after that because everything worked out. I don't really understand that line. Everything else was already working out for Bam and everyone before she was there. Like, it's not like she was stuck on something.
Well, things like she didn't know because everyone loved Bam. She didn't know how she was gonna like do this, right? And then after she got stabbed, it was like, it all became very apparent what her next steps were. And then he went to the Guardian. The Guardian's like, "Oh, go fuck around in this bubble alone
Yep.
together, right?" Like,
Yep.
and then she's like, "All right, I fucking know what I gotta do. I gotta fuck him."
I get that.
gotta
I
fuck
get
'em.
that part, but everything before that, she was like saying like it's not like she had obstacles that she couldn't overcome during that.
She had the fucking Oni demon.
Yeah. Anyways, no, she's saying it was hilarious how easy it was after that, as if to say that like the whole time she was struggling, like she was on the outside, looking at how easy Bam was having on all the tests and everything. And then as soon as she like got in the fold, now it's easy.
Maybe she was just surprised with how much everything worked in her favor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're with the main
And
character. I don't fucking know.
She also didn't have to buy reduced produce anymore.
Yeah,
So
right.
it probably helped.
What?
She was too jealous of Bam. We get cutscenes of Bam literally carrying everyone else to the tower while she just sulks. We get a cut of the administrator telling Rachel this will be her last chance. She thought about trying to climb with him. Then she realized that if she did that, Bam would be the star the entire time, not her. We see the earlier scene of them holding pee-pee hands and him asking if she feels it. She sees nothing. She's just pretending to go along with it. If she stays with him, she can't become a star. So she betrayed him.
You ever get like called out on like someone just calls you out and it's like, "This is what you are," and you're like, "Man, fuck, you don't know me," and then you're like, "God damn it,
God damn
They
it. You
fucking nailed it on the head, dude.
fucking
Yeah.
soul read me on that one, dude. What the
Yeah.
fuck?"
Yeah.
Like, that one hurt.
Yep.
Rock ass. I cut to the current time. Rock ass where Bam is. Everyone is in panic. Rock screams. "Ah!" I loved it.
This broke my heart. His scream was
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
emotional. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, the comedy character's in pain. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm not supposed to do that. Make me
You're
laugh.
you're supposed to make me laugh. Why you
Call
make
some
me
other people a turtle.
Right.
Libero says they couldn't find Bam's body anywhere. They didn't realize they are in an anime. Mummy Green Guy is like, so did we pass or
Like, I get it. Everybody liked that guy, but like,
yeah.
I'm trying to become a god. Like,
Right.
fuck,
everyone-
I care about this shit.
Everyone did. Rock erupts into the most furious of sobbing. Hot says that they all owe Bam a favor. Rock asks what can we do? They begin to decide that they will carry Bam's will and help Rachel climb the tower. Kuhn says some more edgy shit about edgy emo shit about rules. It was out of place. Elsewhere, Rachel looks out in a mirror with a big grin on her face. She's practicing her evil villain laugh.
This was good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Libero
damn,
is quitting.
She full crazy.
He tells Quant to quit too. They're climbing the tower again to search for the truth. I didn't
I didn't get
Okay.
this. I don't
The
understand.
administrator says everything is going according to plan. The redhead finds Bam at the bottom of the cave, covered in a cocoon of Shinsu.
Yep.
Kun and Rachel have a cat fight. He don't trust that crusty bitch. He wishes he could have met him first before she got to her ratchet ass claws in him.
So good. This was
Such a good line, dude.
like I
Yeah.
said,
It was
dude,
really
fucking
good.
slapped myself about it. I was
It's deep-
like, oh
it's
my
deep cut.
god, dude.
Deep cut.
You fucking shit, dog.
Ooh.
Ooh. Like there's not that many things that happen in shows that make me feel this way,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like I had chills up and down my body. My dick was like all 2 inches hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was just like, oh my god, dude. I lost my shit.
It was a really good line.
Bam wakes up. The redhead's been staring at him this whole time. The same girl who legit tried to murder him with her club. Bam reverts to his simp state and asks where Rachel is. The redhead is confused. How? He's got the special main character powers. Whatever it is you want to know, you can find at the top. He says the answers aren't at the top of the tower. He says he will find them himself. To do that, he will climb the tower. I don't know if that really makes sense. The answers aren't there, but I'm going there.
The
So-
answers are with Rachel. That's where they're at.
This is what I wish he would have changed a little bit and been like,
Yeah.
the answers are not at the top of the tower. The answers are the tower, and I'm gonna fucking tear this bitch down brick by brick.
Yeah, that would have been cool. It would have been cool if he just said like the answer, like, no, like I'm climbing the tower, but I'm getting mine. You know,
I
or something
wanted,
like
I
that.
wanted to go full revenge story. I wanted him to be like,
Right.
no, the answers are with Rachel, and I'm gonna fucking get him from her. Like, why did she do this? Because he
I'm gonna
still
fucking open her up in a non-sexual way.
because he still doesn't know. You know, like
Yeah,
he's fucking
right.
just.
I don't know. We get the chorus. Oh, welcome to the Tower of God. This is the story of a simp and a dirty, treacherous asshole ass bitch. This is the beginning of their end. Why did I fuck that up 10 times?
I don't know.
This is the beginning.
And then, like again, oh man, I love when a show does this where they give you the one sentence in the beginning, and then
Yeah.
it means something completely different at the end
Yeah.
because he wants
Yeah.
her for a different reason now.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
he's like,
Yeah.
I'm fucking bow that bitch. You know what I'm
gonna
saying?
fucking riggedy doom boom straight to the moon, bitch.
Yeah, I love it. I love it a lot. And season 1.
And season
Can't wait to
one.
get to
baby.
season 2.
We got like
Oh,
a little flash. And it looked like it was Bam like older, so I don't know
Older,
if there's
yeah.
gonna be like a time
Yeah.
skip or something.
I
It
don't
looks
know
like
what
it
that was.
because he looks way different.
Because that would be like it would be so cool if there was that kind of time skip where like all these people are trying to help Rachel climb the tower and like Bam catches up with them like 100 levels up or some shit.
Yeah, like if it's that tall and he's like,
Yeah.
it's like years and years in the future.
Yeah.
He's a fucking baller ass swordsman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
that'd
God,
be
stop.
Sick. Dude.
I literally,
It's not gonna happen. But
You
that
know,
sounds
you know
so
when you
good.
cook a hot dog and it gets too hot and it splits down the middle. That's
Yeah.
my dick right now because of thinking
Yep.
about that. I
Yep.
cannot
Oh.
handle it, dude.
I love that fucking analogy.
And it gets
Yeah.
bumpy like it's got herpes and shit
Yeah,
like
and
that.
if it's a
same.
cheese dog,
Yeah.
it's just
Same.
spurting out the sides. That's
Just
my dick
spurting,
with
just
semen, just
fucking-
fucking
Like a-
spurting, dude.
Like a pipe
Honestly-
that can't hold in all the water pressure.
Honestly, put a
Yeah.
hot dog in the microwave, put it in for 10 minutes, and that's what happens is
Also-
exactly.
Yep.
Also, the smell is what mine is like too.
Right.
After 10 minutes,
All right.
I don't even know what 10
right.
minutes would do to a dog.
I don't know what 10 minutes would do to
It
a
would
hot
just
dog.
explode everywhere, dude.
10
That would be
minute
it.
hot dog.
No, no.
Okay. All right.
There's got to be a YouTube channel that just microwave stuff for like 10 minutes.
Right.
I want there to be a very specific YouTube channel that just microwaves hot dogs for
For,
like
like,
lengths of
I'm quitting. I'm quitting the podcast.
Here's a
Every
hot dog for
brand of hot
34
dog-
Oh my calling.
seconds. Here's a hot dog for 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
That's
Yeah.
quality content.
That's quality
quality
fucking content, dude.
We need to fucking
Uh,
start that up.
I gave this episode a Kingdom Hearts out of Cautious Hero because because some people might not know this, but the reason why Sora got the Keyblade is because it originally came to Destiny Islands from motherfucking Riku.
Yep. And then the
Same thing.
Keyblade was like, yo, Riku, you kind of a bitch, bro.
No, untrue. Riku became a Keyblade master before Sora. So y'all don't fucking say that, all right? Sora's only good part was that he could make friends, which is the exact opposite of this situation.
Riku kind of a bitch, bro.
No, dude, fucking, you don't say that. Y'all don't fucking say that. Sora fucking slept for
I
fucking
didn't
ever.
say it. The Keyblade said it, dude.
No, you are saying it. You are actively saying it.
Riku, you kind of like a little bitch, bro.
Oh my god, Sora, sleepy ass, bitch ass, fuck ass. And then that snort, a guy got like 3 bodies that aren't even him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
fucking Riku got 1
Yeah.
body. No,
Yeah. And how much playtime Riku get in all the games? Not as much as
Riku
Sora.
got-
Not as much
yeah,
as
because
Sora.
fucking whatever, dude. Sora needed that time to get buffed up. You can't have Riku run through the first game and just run everybody down real easy. Like that's some old bullshit, dude.
Riku kind of a bitch, bro. That's all I'm trying to
Dude,
say.
you
know what
kind
I'm
of a
saying?
bitch. You kind of a bitch. You don't say that.
Before we dip out of this shit and we start
Shit's
screaming
good.
about shout outs,
Shit's good.
we put a whole bunch of well, I put a whole bunch of Rise's new art shit on our website. So if you want some really dope stickers, go there. There's a lot of cool stuff. He did a whole
Yeah,
bunch
do
of
that.
stuff.
He's really cool.
He's really good.
I
He's
like everything
amazing.
He does.
It's really good.
And he sells custom art shit too. So if you want that, hit us up.
I'm waiting for him to just be like, yeah, I got hired by a company, so like I can't do this anymore.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna happen, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna be very happy for him and very sad.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
It's just a fucking one.
it's so good, dude. He just needs to do
Mhm.
hentai. He just needs
Yeah.
to work at a hentai company and draw
Absolutely.
feet stuff. You know.
Yeah.
For Justin.
Yeah.
Shout out Tower of God. Good
Shout
out
fucking
Hentai Feet.
turnaround.
Hey, wait.
Shout out.
Are we gonna talk about what we're gonna watch next or not now?
I mean, we gotta put the vote up.
Shout out
idiot.
talking next.
Shout out talking.
Shout out deciding what anime we're gonna do next.
Shout out
right now.
anime. Shout out Bulls. Shout out.
Shout out
Shout out.
Kidneys.
Big
Shout out
bull
Karaoke
cocks.
Rachel.
Shout out
Shout
dumb
out.
bitch whore idiot.
Shout
bitch,
out
stupid
Coon,
Rachel.
dude.
Shout out Kuhn for
Coon.
100% best boy, dude.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Best boy. Kuhn, if Kuhn doesn't win baddest bitch at the end of the year, I'm not doing the end of
He's
the year.
100%.
I
He's
want to fucking
100%
eat his bussy, dude.
the
Dude.
front runner.
I would let him squirt bussy juice all over me. I don't know what or where that comes from.
Pussy.
I don't
In it.
care.
I
Yeah.
want that splash zone.
I want that fucking
Yeah.
that squirt zone, dude, right in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we could just.
I
end
want
it
that
there.
PB and J, that
I
peanut
hate-
butter and
fucking
bussy juice,
dude.
baby.
Pussy juice.
I hate this so much.
Ah.
All right, that's it. That's good. Don't
Good.
end it. Don't end it.
I didn't.
Okay, I thought you did. All right, now just by stream people, we're gonna do post show.
Bye, streamer.
By stream people, we're gonna do post show. If you don't watch the post show, go Patreon, get the post show.
Patreon.
Patreon post show.
Patreon